Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals. For the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Louisville Cardinals. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. And he'll set up to throw. Looking right, this one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Looking for some space. It's Turner. He's in the clear. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Cardinals pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The penalty backs him up, first and very long. Toss play to the outside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that game.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
Well, this is textbook defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver, and the thing that I love, and a lot of defensive backs don't have the ability to do, he gets his head turned around, eyes on the quarterback to know when the ball's coming to allow him to knock it away.
Now it's third and long for this offense, football right at midfield. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
And the Cardinals will send their punt team on the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Ball handed off. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that first down. Nice play.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the Razorbacks keep the football on the move.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Dropping back, it's Green. Pressure is coming. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. He put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find some room. It's Turner. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They're going to run it here. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's past the 45. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Louisville.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Bringing it out, it's Stevens. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play. Good coverage that time. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. To the air, it's Green. And here comes a deep shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And they stop him just short, but defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Cardinals looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Hey, it's 1st and goal. Why wait? Go with the sure thing. Let that quarterback get behind his line, push his way in for the touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT puts them in front by 7. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. That one sails out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He's found some room at the 45. A big play moves the ball across midfield to the opponent's 43. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Looking to throw. It's Green. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made. A lot of space now. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense and being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Quick throw caught on the left side. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
1st down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep going? Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Hogs. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. The curtain's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Tackle, but first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First and 10 now for the offense. Now here's the toss play. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Louisville.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stevens. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. And the Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back to pass. It's Green. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He lets it go on the move. He's got a receiver wide open here. Tackle made after a big gain. Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
On first and 10, looking to throw. And looking for a big play here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got his man wide open. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The Razorbacks have first and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He's going to pull it down and run. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking downfield. It's Green. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
This will likely be the last play of the half. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Oh, we've got a shootout here.
These boys are showing no let-up. They continue to be aggressive. It's brought them all the way back. They tie the game. They're an extra point away from taking the lead. And a ton of belief going in at halftime.
Now to try here for the extra point. Extra point puts him in front by 1. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Cardinals will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Stevens. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the point after makes the lead 8. Teams come on the field now to send this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. Great move there. An explosive game, big play, moves the ball inside the 40.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Getting set. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kicker on the sidelines. They'll go for 2 points here, trying to tie the score. Send the back in motion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. He'll hand it off. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
And the Razorbacks will have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's escaping the pocket now. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he runs it out just short of the end zone there.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards?
And he powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Extra point puts them up 9 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back, looking for his big tight end. There's a wide open receiver, complete. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain moves the ball to the 32.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Cardinals come to the line to run the hurry-up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
It's QB sneak, and he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stevens. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. That's caught. It's Anthony. Breaks loose at the 45. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
To throw, it's Green. Quick throw to the left side, and he's got it. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Second down and goal upcoming. Touchdown, Hogs. This offense is still clicking.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead is 9. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Oh, look at the quick cut. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And the Cardinals come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll ride the back again here. Eludes a tackle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, as a defense, he'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route. You tackle him inbounds. It keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
The Cardinals pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. The offensive fireworks continue. It's almost like this is a video game out there today, Kirk.
Man, I could have sworn it was the new EA college football being played out there.
Strong resemblance, yeah.
You know, this is one of those games that's turned into a receiver's dream. and a defender's nightmare because no one's being stopped from throwing the football downfield, and the points are piling up on the board. The final score might even look like a basketball game the way it's being played right now.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Cardinals. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So here we go, fourth quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. It's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Green. Here's the throw deep downfield. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Here's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense and short of the first down marker.
Boy, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught on the outside. It's Hill. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Back to pass. It's Green. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stout defense. They stuff him from this angle. I don't think he got the first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Leading here in the fourth quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Well, when you take a chance, sometimes things tend to backfire on you. Conventional wisdom says to run the ball, no matter what the down and distance is, to work that clock and win this game the shortest way. You take the chance, you're aggressive, and it ends up backfiring with the interception.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in a game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Use the running game to chew on this clock now.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll hand it off. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again.